Assalamu alaikum. As all of you know that I am making different videos, or I am having a different session of videos or series of videos that are basically related to the questions of the people that people do ask from me on different social media platforms. So today I am also going to answer a question that was asked from a person on a in a comment section of a video. The question is from a person. The title of the account is basically freshwater fish tank, and the question is, what is the cause of baldness in cockatiel? Please suggest any treatment because it damages the beauty of cockatiel's head crown. So there are two portions in this questions, or two parts of the question. First part is what are the causes or what are the reasons of the baldness, and the second thing is that how can we treat it, because it really does affect the not only the beauty of the bird, but it also affects a lot of internal issues also. So the basically it damages the hobby. So basically it damages the hobby. So let me first describe it to you that what could be the possible reasons of the baldness. The baldness basically is caused by visual to visual pairing, and moreover sibling pairing or inbreeding on continuous basis. So the most birds that can be spotted with baldness, or they are prone to baldness, are basically lutinos, white-faced lutinos, fallows and pearls. Other birds do also can show this kind of baldness, but that don't show up too much because already these every mutation, I would say every mutation that is produced is basically produced by continuous inbreeding, and that's why it is not recommended to inbreed the birds further. But we people do it just for the sake that we don't want to buy a bird from other people, and we want to do some things that we think is right, but it is not right, not for our birds, not for the hobby. So we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't be doing inbreeding. We shouldn't be doing sibling pairing. Sibling pairing is pairing up brother and sister, but inbreeding is pairing up close relatives. That can be mother son, daughter father, or moreover you had two pairs, you paired up their babies and then you paired up their babies. And the other thing is that when you pair up a lutino to lutino, it causes baldness. It can be done once, but that doesn't mean that everybody should do it once. Because if a person from whom I am buying the bird has done it once, then if I will do it, then it won't be once, it would be twice. And if I will keep on doing it from generation to generation, then it won't be just once, it would be forever. And it will cause baldness. It won't just only cause baldness, it will cause fertility problems, it will cause problems for the life of the chicks and parents, it will cause the effect on breeding capabilities, size of the bird, overall appearance of the bird, and it will destroy our hobby. If you want to treat it, you can treat it by avoiding sibling pairing, by avoiding inbreeding, and the most important thing is by avoiding visual to visual breeding. In especially developing countries, or I would say more of Indo-Pak, people do prefer to pair up visual to visual as they think they are going to get good results, because they don't want splits, they want all visual birds. And by doing this, they think we are doing something very amazing, we are winning the hearts of many people, we are serving the hobby, but you are destroying the hobby with your own hands and with lack of your knowledge, with very bad strategy that you are making, because you are causing or you are producing the birds that do have problem in them. So please, it is my request from all of you that it is recommended, if for once you have paired visual to visual, then in second generation you should pair those birds with normal gray birds, and you should use, that is recommended, that one visual and one split. In the case of sex link, it would be male split to lutino, if I'm taking the scenario of lutino, and female lutino, or male lutino and female gray. You will have lutino's babies out of it, but you will have the birds that are having lesser problems. You need to keep on adding normal birds, normal line birds in your collection, or in your birds, especially lutinos, fallows, and pearls, white-faced lutinos, so you do not come up at the point where lutino splits are very good for working. They are not only good for producing higher number of birds or big number of birds, they are also helpful in producing healthy birds. So please, 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 it is my request from all of you, please do not do it. It causes a lot of issue. And if you want to avoiding it, the reason for it, if your bird is already having baldness, so you need to pair up with your bird on continuous basis, especially the visual birds on continuous basis. I would suggest or recommend for 2 to 3 generation at least, with your normal birds creating splits and then breeding those splits to get output of whatever mutation you want, and that would not only result in reducing baldness but healthy birds with better life, with better fertility, with better size, and that would help the hobby, and that would be the real serving. Breeding visual to visual bird is not recommended. It is recommended to do just once, but if everybody will try to do it just once, then it won't be just once. Suppose I will try to explain it that how you can do it just once, but you need to first do it. First, keep in the mind the person you are buying from. Ask him what pairing he had from which these babies came. And then if especially the buyers would stop buying baldness birds, then breeder will stop producing these birds, because they won't be able to sell those birds. When they won't be able to sell those birds, they won't be earning from it, they will stop doing it. But if you will keep on buying birds from them, they will keep on producing it. If you have bought, let me come to the point that I was already mentioning, that if you will buy a bird from someone, or if you want to buy a bird, ask him that what parents from it came. If he has pairing of visual to visual, lutino to lutino, then buy those birds, pair them up with normal gray, produce splits, and from those splits you can then produce, in my suggestion, lutinos, and keep those splits for 2 to 3 generations, and then you can use those lutinos for pairing up. You will love those lutinos that will come out of that thing, and that can be done. And if you are selling someone bird, you can give him a surety that for first time you can do it, because already I have taken the pain, I have done the hard work, and now you can also benefit from him. And do teach him that please, my brother, my sister, or my elder one, please don't do it, because it will destroy our hobby. So if you are learning something from my videos, please do subscribe my channel, like my video, and do share it with your friends. If you think that it is something that I am valuable, that I am sharing with you. Thank you very much for watching thank you very much for watching this video. Inshallah, I will see you in next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.